We're gonna have a fourth mic set up here.
Yeah, they're going to. We have a fourth mic, right? Awesome.
You want it closer to you, or do you want it further? Because I can move these down.
That one's gonna.
So you don't have to move it all the way over here. So you can just set it up down there.
Wait,
right?
where am I setting it down? You want it in front of me?
Well, you can leave that here, but we can move the mics closer here so that you don't have to.
Okay, so this will be my mic, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can't go that far over though because.
Oh, we are live?
Yeah, we're live.
All right. Well, I didn't. If you would have told me that, I'd be talking to him.
I know.
I'm glad I didn't say any inappropriate words that the chat wouldn't want to hear me say. That I obviously love saying. Nobody tells me anything. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and quite frankly, time is money. And I swear to God, it's about time we make some of that money. It's been a minute since we started our 10 p.m. time slot, except unless you count what? I don't know. Was it the bad show? There's so many.
It might have been.
There's so many beetle bugs around here.
Yeah, it was the bad show.
There's so many stinky beetle bug booger boys. There's so many stinky beetle bug booger boys. We had a little daytime show yesterday. We took the day off before. And then we had an 11 p.m. start time Friday because there was a surprise. A little stinky booper showed up. And then what? What happened after that? Then it was the bad show.
Yeah, the bad show. Yeah.
I'm going to let Xylee set up. I won't talk to her anymore because she's got like 48 things to do. And all I have to do is talk to you at home. So she can settle on her stuff. And I'll say this, guys. Despite all these stupid beetle bugs fiddle farting around, this is nice out here. I hear everybody in the background. They're having a party. It's like the poolside vibes. I feel we're at the 1998 WCW Bash at the Beach pay-per-view. Any fans of professional wrestling know what a great night that was. Speaking of great nights, Sir Galahad was a great night. Yeah. This is some of my best material.
There you go, sir.
All right. Xylee Gets Real, my co-host, has us live and ready to go. We're rip-roaring. How you doing, Xylee? Live from Fat Camp, poolside, worldwide. You have your Mountain Dew, zero sugar?
Yep.
You feeling good?
Yeah. Feeling good.
I'm going to put my hood up to get these fucking bugs out of my ears.
I know these bugs are driving you nuts.
Dude, two of them tried to crawl into my piss hole during Lockout Queens.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Waffles, thank you for the grifted.
Woo!
LCU Colt rep says, any big bad Beetleborgs? There are, actually. We got them big bad Beetleborgs, baby. Oh, yeah. They love your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
They just love bugs, Billy. The one cool thing about Fat Camp is everybody here is fun, right?
Yeah.
Even the people I hate, which is Roxy, and that's it. They're fun. Like, Roxy's fun.
Is she?
Oh, she's so fun. I don't actually really hate her.
Since when?
I have this thing with Roxy. Every time I see her, I'm so mean to her. It's really actually, it's probably the best thing because I'm also very sweet and kind to her afterwards.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm so mean to her every time. I dunk on her so hard. It's so fun.
I appreciate it.
I like Roxy.
Okay, my microphone's fixed now. Let's go.
There we go. Now for real, live in 4K. Xylee gets real.
Yes.
They can hear you.
All right, that's what's up. What's
This
up, everybody?
table has some cigarette ash on it. We got all the good stuff.
Hell yeah.
RWO for life. That's Kelly became a cash cow. You know you gotta love it.
Thank you, Kelly.
Now, Xylee,
All right, so
we're in the
Rocky.
United States of America.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to say that.
Yeah.
This is an American movie.
Okay.
Just want to say
I
that.
don't know where you're going with this.
Well, right now, enter the American movie, Roxy.
Okay.
She seems to be a key integral part of this film.
Yeah, because she's a shit starter.
Now, Roxy's not here.
she's
Becky,
right over there.
well, no, if she wasn't here, Becky would maybe possibly still be here.
Probably.
Then if Becky never left, maybe Wings still here?
Maybe.
Maybe Nightmare still has a job?
Yeah, let's talk about Nightmare.
You think
again.
Psycho Mom would still have a job if Roxy wasn't here?
Oh, see, I don't know if...
That was their show.
Oh! She was... Did you hear the shit that she talked to Psycho Mom? Calling her a fucking drunk and told her that if she wasn't such a drunk, she'd be here?
What if Roxy is the secret supervillain of the Lolcow universe?
Motherfucker, we thought they was Becky this whole goddamn time. It was fucking Roxy.
It was Roxy all along.
Son of a bitch. It was fucking Roxy.
Do 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 do. And she made up this phobia of a Chucky doll. Nobody believes this.
Don't get me started about that Chucky doll thing. Don't get me started. Because if it's real, then I look like an asshole. But I'm sorry. I don't get me started on it.
The people behind us
trying to get me canceled.
are having the best time ever, but you know what? The people in front of us are having a better time.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Do you always notice how they never give a fuck about how loud they are when we're live, but when everybody else
But
is
here's
live,
the thing.
they stay quiet?
It literally doesn't matter. Because
we're loud
with your
anyway.
voice and my voice, we are the party.
Rewind.
Yeah, hard R's in the chat.
Damn right.
And you know which ones, you sickos.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
You know which
the
ones.
Right hard R's. Thank you.
Throw those rewind red R's in the chat if you're listening. Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
One Buff Weeps says, Hope I took it easy on myself today. I had a pool day. I competed in the pool.
You did good out there.
Yeah, I won a competition, I think. I can't remember one of them, at least one.
Did y'all do the weigh-ins?
Yeah.
How did that go?
I think I was down like 18 pounds on hard ground. Yeah.
That's good.
It was way better when I was down 50 pounds on the carpet.
Well, we'll just have to
What
wait
the
on
hell?
Sunday
There's
again.
suicide bugs,
Oh
baby.
my God! What is up with these bugs?
Yeah, they're
Can we do this?
crazy.
Keem, you are the worst cult leader ever. We are getting attacked by these
But you want them to
bugs.
control the bugs?
They,
Do you fuck with the bugs?
they're trying to kill us.
They're not trying to kill us.
The
They're
bugs
actually
are trying to kill us.
look. They're actually our friends. I probably killed more of them than they've killed of us.
Bruh, I haven't killed a goddamn one of them, and they're suicide bombing us.
Maybe. Yeah, no, they're attracted to light. People are saying that, and we figured that out the first
Yeah.
time we filmed outside at night.
Yep.
When Boogie was sleeping on that couch that one day. They were just flapping everywhere. It was
What?
stupid.
Okay, so they're asking what happened in Nightmare. You will see later on because we are going to be having Nightmare and Twiggy on.
Yeah, so the wrap up here is that last night on the sleep stream, you remember Overtflow came in with the Chucky doll at one point and scared Roxy out of the sleep stream. After that, she did not come back. She was very worked up.
Yep. From what I
She-
heard, she was having a panic attack and hyperventilating.
Yeah, I guess after that, Wonder Woman had to calm her down.
Yep.
And after that, Overtflow and I were in the kitchen, and we were doing our kitchen vibe, drinking waters, talking, being men, you know. Being very men of high caliber character.
Being
we were doing
man's man.
Yeah, we were doing man stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we looked out and we saw this.
Oh my God.
What's up? A little booger bug? That's been there this whole time.
Bro, No, get away.
That's literally been there this whole time.
Damn, no, not ew.
You can't be flicking booger bugs on the show now.
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna be losing track of my conversation. Luckily, I'm terribly intelligent, and I remember right where I left off.
I apologize.
Yeah, so we were just being men in the kitchen, and we look out and we see this sad little creature crying outside on the porch, having a cigarette, flicking her cigarette around, flicking her lighter around. Talking about Roxy. She's a sad creature. And so she was sitting out there crying, and she pulls her overflow over. She wants to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because he was the one that brought the doll over. She wanted to tell him it wasn't his fault. And, well, that's a new bug I ain't seen. What's up, little bug on the mic? Nobody likes you. And then she was like, it's not your fault. You're not your fault. And he's like, I don't care if it was my fault. I don't know. And then I was like, Roxy, if it was me, I would have done it twice. I don't care about you because I don't give a fuck about that. No, I like Roxy. But
I'm glad you do.
She started crying more and talking about the doll. She was like, it's this tiny Tina doll I had when I was a kid or whatever doll she had. And I was like, it's childhood trauma from a doll I had when I was a kid. And I was like, a doll you had when you're a kid? This Child's Play came out in the 80s. Text from the 80s. You weren't a kid in the 80s. I was a kid in the 80s.
She was a kid in the 80s, too.
No, she was a fucking teenager.
It depends. What year did it come out?
I don't know.
Because she was born in 75.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
That ain't no damn sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Keep track. She looks older than that.
No, well, I mean, yeah.
I thought she was born in the 40s.
People say I look older than that, too.
Yeah,
She's 49.
Maybe I'm wrong.
We're the same age.
Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, she...
Eagles, thank you for joining Cash Cow.
She basically was still up crying at 5 a.m. I went to sleep, la-da-da-da. The boys woke up, heard what had happened, and it was not okay. And I heard about it on Cafe.
Yeah.
And he immediately just went to Cafe and said, fuck it. Grim, find a new co-host.
Yeah.
And Grim said, for test? And Keem said, yes. And then I don't know.
Can I tell you what Roxy said after that?
Yeah, you tell me.
So Roxy was running around going, I don't want nobody to get fired. If they make him leave the property, then I'll leave too. And I told her, I said, don't say anything. Don't talk about a check you can't cash.
Well, last night she was talking about leaving. She's like, I can't be here around them. She was like, I can't be here around them.
Yeah, she's saying that too. That she goes, my husband wants me home anyway.
Yeah, and I said last night, well, then they can leave. I was like, they were the ones that did this to you.
Right.
And she said, I don't want them to leave. I don't want them to leave. And I said, well, we want you to stay here.
Is she looking for an excuse to leave?
We actually told her she can't leave. We told her she's being held captive here.
Well, it is a cult. That's what happens.
Yeah, we told her that we're going to chain her in the basement, which hasn't been even built yet. I haven't found a basement. Have you?
No.
We need one to chain her to. But
is there a basement? That's a good question.
I don't fucking know.
Wait, we can chain her under the one house that's on stilts and stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been okay. It's been too much heavy shit.
Bro.
We've lost too many bodies already. Too many bodies.
I am so over it.
Too many bodies are gone.
Stressful. Like, okay, I'm going to be honest about this whole fucking fat camp shit, all right? It's like, it's really tense. It can be fun, but it can be really tense too. And I'm over the tense shit. It's like every day there's something fucking negative and I'm over it. Like, can we just be content creators and talk about content and talk about doing things together and doing this for the show together and shit like that? It's been a shit show.
No, we can't just do that. It's got to be a shit show. It was always going to be a shit show. I just thought we were all going to be stronger than that.
No.
I thought we were all going to be smarter than that.
Okay, bruh.
If it was me and Tina D and 8 more of us, this whole place would be on fire, and it would be 9 different colors of fire, and we'd be making crystal meth and crack, and it would be awesome. We'd be selling it.
Yeah.
We'd be the drug kingpins of Texas. It'd be awesome.
Sure.
It'd be the best TV show ever. It'd be called Breaking Fat.
Breaking Fat?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
It'd be fucking awesome. Be awesome.
Oh, my God.
But y'all had to complicate it. You had to dilute the product. We had pure Colombian Tina D in here, and you had to cut it with some fucking off shit.
Yeah.
You got baby powder in the fucking Tina D, in the Colombian Tina D.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And now she's leaving early.
Yep, God damn it.
Now she's leaving early.
Yep.
She's leaving Wednesday.
Yep.
Fucked up. I enjoyed my time with Tina.
Always.
And listen, she's the same she's the same off the show as she is on the show.
Yeah, and you ain't got to tell
That's what
nobody
I love
that.
about her.
You ain't got to tell nobody that. If they don't know by now, they ain't listening.
That's what I love about her. Shit.
Xylee,
Yo.
what do you feel about Fat Camp? You've been here a short period of time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's been a long period of time?
I feel like I've been here a full goddamn 2 weeks.
Do you feel like you fucked with the war?
I don't know. Okay, y'all keep saying that. I don't know what the fuck that means.
You're the wartime reporter.
Okay, the war is fucking exhausting.
So you don't fuck with the war?
No,
Damn.
I don't. It's been fucking exhausting, bro. Like, my muscles are so tense. Like, I'm sore all over, and I haven't been, like, fucking exercising like y'all or nothing. It's just tense. I hate it.
Why don't you exercise, motherfucker?
I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
I'm be truthful. I'm not even going to try to bullshit you.
Every morning you should have woke up and did some stretches and lifted some pontoons or something.
Something.
You should have went out and wrangled a fucking snake out of the water.
Fuck that shit. I ain't going in that water. I ain't
Why?
going nowhere near that water. Those goddamn snakes, they come out in the morning time and go sun in the fucking rocks and shit. No.
Yeah,
fuck
but
that.
you know
No.
snakes are attracted to like bass, like the bass in music.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are you being serious or are you memeing?
They are. Like if you turn your bass on like a speakers, the snakes will gravitate
the
towards
vibration?
it. Yeah.
Oh, that
So
makes
your voice
sense.
would probably be like snake repellent
Probably because I screech.
because you got high frequency.
Yeah,
You're
'cause
like, the snake's like, oh fuck that, this bitch is wild.
Oh, so you're saying that I would be okay then?
Yeah, I'm saying you're probably safe.
Okay.
You're like, here, snaky, snaky. They're like, fuck no, get out of here. Something gets real, we're gone.
I respect it. Okay. Is that why Kelly was able to go in the water and get Brantley's phone?
Maybe Kelly was
'Cause,
badass.
Yeah, them damn snakes were all over the place, and Kelly was like, "Nah, we getting that phone."
I feel like they're competing with us to see who's loudest.
Who them?
Yeah, you're gonna win. Do you think they're gonna
Can I
win?
yell at them?
No, fuck no.
Please let me yell at them.
I don't
They
want.
yell at us.
I know, but I don't want to be those people.
Okay, listen. They were already worried about me being like the violent one, right? And I'm constantly getting yelled at that I need to calm it down and not talk as loud when they're live. But these motherfuckers are holding a goddamn concert over there. I should be able to say something to them.
Heyo.
Help!
Sticky in the chat says Billy is the reason the phrase gluck gluck super suck has been stuck in my head for 2 solid weeks.
Damn. Damn.
That's a good one. I'm so fucking great.
Because you're an asshole like that. People learn bad things from you, Billy. God damn it, Tina. Shit. You want to read Super Chats?
Yeah, let me get up in that fucking business. That business.
I don't know where you're at, so
This
here's
is
the mouth.
mine, all mine. Ladies and gentlemen of the judge and jury. All right, Kaito came through the band world. CJ became Cash Cow. MV Princess 98 says, Xylee, my fellow DMV queen.
Let's go.
Is that birthday cake? Heyo. We got Dr. Dector coming through for band world. It's going to be that Gibby. Pookie says, hey, Billy, who's your favorite MTG commander? Much love from the 6th layer of hell. I really like Henzy Toolbox Tori a lot for a fun tabletop commander. Midnight Rider with Cash Cow. Billy, you think about the natural disasters in Hall of Fame? I didn't know. That's interesting. I really like your boy John Tenta. The Straw Hat Guy, Cash Cow, says, hey, Xylee and Billy, you guys are doing awesome. Can't wait to talk with you guys more in voice chat when you get back home
Hell
safely.
yeah. I can't wait to be back there. I miss voice chat so much. I really do. I miss hanging out with those guys.
RWO time, let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Billy, you're a trooper after last night. RWO, yeah. Eagles fans says, welcome to Cash Cow. Final month says, listen, if I'm getting worked, fair play, but I'll admit I was wrong about Roxy. I genuinely thought she was faking the Chucky shit. Have a good show, y'all. I thought she was faking too. I think it's real. I think she is like deathly afraid and it might kill her. I think she might have a heart attack, and I still want to do it to her.
Okay.
I don't care about her feelings or her health.
Okay.
I'm sick in the head.
All right. Well, I'm not going to say about the health. I was going to put it this way. Would I do it? No, because just in case it is real, but I still have a hard time thinking.
No, I 100% think it's real, and I 200% want to do it to her. I want to find more people like her who have issues like this, so I can become a serial killer that would never be committed in a court of law. No one's going to commit me in a court of law for chasing somebody with a Chucky doll.
True.
Like, oh, he held a Chucky doll up in front of me.
Oh my God, it's the perfect fucking crime.
Exactly.
I love you. That's why we're co-hosts. I love you, bro.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I'm going to find so many people with these issues and just fucking ruin their lives.
Fuck yeah. Perfect crime.
Critical Thinking says, great to be up for you guys live. You guys, by far the best stream. By the way, did you know your chat is set to members only?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's for a reason.
For this week, we have members only, and it's because we're scared.
We're scared. We're scared.
Hey, real quick. Fizz? Is that Fizz Pig? Is that what that says?
Yeah, Fizz Gig.
Fizz Gig. This has been my cat's favorite fat camp stream. She loves chasing the bugs flying in front of the camera. So many fucking... Guys, every red dono, I'll peel back a bug and fucking put it in my mouth.
Ew! No!
Not gonna swallow it, though.
No, wait, what?
I'm not going to swallow it.
I need you to break down what the fuck you just said.
Every red dono, I'll pick one of these little bugs up and put it in my mouth.
Billy, that's disgusting. You can get a disease or worms or something.
Probably. Okay, never mind. Don't do it, guys. I take it back. Take it back. Take it back. I lied.
Like these bugs go on shit and
Too
stuff
late.
like
Don't
that.
send it in, guys. I'm not doing it. She lied. She told me I'll die. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't do it.
Lost your damn mind.
Love Joyce's Billy's reactions on the drunk stream to make eating watermelon, then talking about how he found the chicks hot had me in tears. Hard R's up. What was that? Billy's reaction on the drunk stream to Mike eating watermelon, then talking about how. Can we go back to the fucking pay thing? Too many people paying to talk to us.
Okay, you missed this one right here.
Caitlin Summerall says, Billy, is your back okay? It looked pretty worrisome. Hope it's feeling better because you're the bestest. Oh my God. I have the worst fucking burns, like open sores, like really bad, peeled skin, really gruesome. Looks like I deep fried frittered my this whole side of my shoulder, all back, really bad. Look like Freddy Krueger, and it's the worst because I'm so good at what I do that everybody sees me and wants to pat me on the back for a good job.
I know. Even I did it because I forgot. Because you were wearing this and I didn't.
Yeah. So I get tons of people just slapping me on my open wound sunburn.
Yeah.
All day long. And I just have to like smile and hold it in how painful it is.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Oh, and some people are extra nice to me. So I get it like 5 or 6 times from them. And some people are extra strong. So I get it. Oh, it's torture.
Here's the mouse.
But yeah, it's getting better. But yeah, it's getting better. Love Joyce says Billy's reaction on the drunk stream to Mike eating watermelon, then talking about how he found the chicks hot had me in tears. Hard R's up. Yeah, that was funny as hell.
Yeah, Mike was hilarious drunk.
Dude,
I don't care what anybody says.
Mike,
he was fucking hilarious.
Mike is hella fun. Hella funny, hella fun. When he's drunk or sober, I like Mike. And I think Mike is a good person. And I think beyond that, I think Mike is a funny person. And I value that more than being a good person anyways. Fuck you. Glowshine says, where is the Twiggy Mohawk punishment? Dude, chill. That's in about...
It's a 2-hour show. Can you calm the fuck down?
That's in about 5 minutes. We'll start that segment. This is us doing our 30-minute cold open.
Hello?
Don't you know anything about pacing?
Hello?
Retro Nook says, you two are a breath of fresh air. A moment of chill vibes. Also, after this experience, what would you two say should be done different for next time?
Ooh. Oh, I have a good one. Can I say it first, please?
Go ahead.
Okay, honestly, besides like Grimm doing like the background, Grimm and Beans have been awesome with like production and stuff like that. So definitely Grimm should have been here, 100%, right? But honestly, I think they should have just had the top 3, maybe top 4 shows here. That's it. I think everything else didn't need to be here. I'm sorry. There was a lack of content being made by people. It should have been more collabs with people. It should have been more. I feel kind of, I don't know. I just feel like it should have just been more. And I think it would have done that if there weren't so many people here and so many distractions.
I don't know if it needs to be less people here, less distractions or whatever. I think that LolCow Live needs to every day have more time. The other shows should be here serving LolCow Live. And I think in some ways, like pointing out Grimm and all the work he's doing, he is doing that.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that are working behind the scenes are doing that.
Yeah,
right?
Grimm and Beans have been busting their ass for like with the production and stuff like that.
And when we're doing the big long LolCow Live streams that are like record breaking streams, most people are pitching in and doing that.
Yeah.
But the LolCow Live every day should have at least a 4-hour
I agree with
period to.
Well, they're the main ones paying for this. So
they're the draw, right?
Yeah.
Like for everybody to be here and do the regular schedule while we're at Fat Camp, it's kind of like backwards earning.
Yes.
Because the top earner is trying to squeeze into 2 hours while everybody else is like doing their thing. They're just in suboptimal positions.
Mm-hmm.
Queens is in an optimal position. They should definitely be like placed right after where they're at, right?
Yeah, I agree.
They should be there. We have been pushed around a bunch, and I haven't complained once because
we haven't at all.
I don't even know if we should be like guaranteed in an optimal position. I am glad that we get to be a part of this.
When they told us that we were going live an hour late, we were like, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all are going to go live during the day yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. And when it comes down to it, you know, when it's who's going to be paying for all of this, it's us 3 shows.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And we're the ones that are the Queens took our show and Queens took shows off. Mm-hmm. So that LolCow Live could have a nice schedule, you know.
Absolutely.
So we're making less money and we're paying more like for this.
Yeah.
And I think that a setup where LolCow Live was able to just do more and earn more and be focused on more, featured more. Everybody could still be here. It would just have to be tooled and rescheduled where the channels more organized.
There you go.
It'd have to be a retooled schedule where it wasn't the normal schedule. Like it maybe each show runs every other day, or they run hour-long shows.
Yeah.
It would have to. Maybe cafe is the same every morning, but then after cafe, every other show is different. You know.
Yeah, I think
maybe test caps it off every night the same.
I think what you're saying is absolutely correct. I think it just should have been more organized as far as the other shows go, and honestly, those other shows probably shouldn't have went every day.
Yeah, and maybe the shows that didn't come here, maybe they need to take the week off.
Yeah, no, I agree.
The week's off. I don't know.
100%. Because I mean, live honestly should have went longer than 2 hours. I mean, because they are the main ones who are paying for this shit. You know, I don't mind participating in those streams.
But also, it is what it is. Like, this has been fucking very successful and very fun when you don't look at all the shit that was ridiculously horrible.
Oh my God, bro.
There's just too many casualties. That's the real problem.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Turd Ferguson says, I'll be honest, I thought Brantley was Haktua. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Batgorl says, Billy, what's your favorite game of all time? You didn't say video game. Magic the Gathering.
Yes, he loves
If you said
Magic
video game, though,
Gathering.
Tetris.
He's a nerd.
Tetris.
I love Tetris.
Tetris is dope. Ultra Slim became Cash Cow.
Thank
Glow
you.
Shine says, no patience, more money. Give me that Twiggy.
Give me that Twiggy.
Give me that Twiggy. Beverage Man, welcome to Cash Cow. And Doctor says, pretty sure you've made a large portion of the money, Billy. You've been on all the streams, and your idea for the talking game brought in so much
Yeah.
when it was stale last night. I'm trying to do my part to make sure that this is a success because I want to continue working on Rewind, and if Lolcow Universe falls apart, so does Rewind.
I will say this. As a content creator that's not on Lolcow Live, you really have been busting your ass to make Lolcow Live a success with their shows. 100%. I do agree with that donation. 100%. You've been busting your ass.
I just want everybody to be rich and successful.
That'll be nice.
Everybody be happy. I don't know what's up with your
No, it's
computer.
the live chat. It's reset, so it's going. See,
Okay,
it's going.
good.
There you go. Don't yell at my computer.
I didn't yell at it.
At least we.
I just said I don't know what's up with it. Oh no!
Read our fucking
Trust me.
donations.
Trust me. Stop being defensive. I was just saying I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know if I did something
It's okay.
wrong.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Zali be thinking every single thing I say to her is an attack. Sometimes
Listen, we're so tense right now. I don't
this is her
know.
thinking it's an attack again. I'm saying sometimes it's me trying to say I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
didn't think you were attacking Billy. We're good.
We're going to Bucky's
I
afterwards.
know.
bro.
We're having a. Well, this is gonna be the first time I've left the compound since I got here. Waffle says, "Billy, you're my king. Rotten Roxy was trying to smoke you out. The king is still
Oh,
standing."
that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, last
I
night on the
promise
sleep
you.
stream, Roxy was squeezing out butt sludge. She had stank stewing sewage seeping out of her slippery slime hole.
You know it's
The
bad when you
backside.
said something about it.
No, you know what's bad? Her stink butt.
Listen, she's getting people fired. She has stink butt. Can we just like call her the villain now? Can we just solidify she's the fucking villain of LCU?
Nah, because she cleans up. She cleans up after everybody.
Okay, a broke clock is right twice a day. You know what? Sometimes bad people do good things too.
She cleans up a lot.
Okay, Wonder Woman been washing towels and shit.
We make a lot of messes. I don't care how rank her butthole is. She's been cleaning up a lot of messes.
Okay, I will say this: you motherfuckers are dirty as hell. Y'all don't know how to throw away trash to save your fucking life.
Okay, I think I've been moderately clean for the fact that I am the fattest, sloppiest pig here.
Yeah.
I'm actually not as bad as a lot of other people.
And there are a lot of the skinnies. The skinnies don't know
Yeah,
how to
some
throw
of the
shit away.
skinnies here are disgusting.
It's bad.
Who do you think is the actual skinny that's the pig? Because there's a pig running around here. I don't know who it is.
It's beans.
No, I did.
It's beans.
I went to the bathroom and there was like shit graffiti on the side of the porcelain. It wouldn't flush. Like there was just like someone had painted their shit name on the side of the porcelain.
What?
Yeah.
You are not throwing me under the bus. First of all, I do not use the public bathroom. I make Grim drive me all the way to my cabin in order to use the bathroom just because I'm sad.
Our bathroom is nice, is it not?
Our bathroom is very nice.
Yes. Same girl.
But we have a separate bathroom, even to your bathroom.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all have a separate bathroom in your room?
Mm-hmm.
You fuckers. I didn't know that.
Yeah. We
I'm in
Can
the same
somebody
cabin
get
as them.
can somebody get Xylee and I some vodka?
there actually is some alcohol.
Wait, why am I getting vodka?
Because Gwen just became a pay pig.
Oh no, that's a thing they get. That's not. Oh, we doing it anyway? Okay, we need a shot of vodka.
Gwen became a pay pig. You
Yes,
cracked
make
me
for a
up.
pig.
You cracked me up,
Yeah, we
Billy,
need one
when
for me,
you
one for
said Roxy's fart smelled like buttercorn and afterbirth. I said Roxy's fart smelled like buttered popcorn and afterbirth. I'm fucking hilarious, dude.
You are fucked up.
I'm hilarious.
Who the fuck comes up with buttercorn and after?
Buttered popcorn and afterbirth. That's what her fart smelled like.
Oh,
I was just being descriptive for the home studio audience.
all right, we got to swig for a pig.
There we
Are
go.
you swigging first?
We don't have shot glasses, so.
Okay, just try to get you. Let's try and get it in your mouth. Yeah, put it in the cap. Put it in the cap, Captain.
All right.
Here you go. Bottoms up. There you go, Gwen. Turd Fergus's gasp. Roxy is the scarecrow.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Tito's is great. It goes down like shoe polish.
Oh my God. Oh.
If I'm ever drunk and I'm out of alcohol, I'll just have a well-polished shoe kick me in the back of the throat.
Oh God.
Bottoms up, put it in my cup. So it's about 9:36 p.m. local time.
Where is Twiggy and Nightmare? Oh.
Are we going to have the heathens show up live on LolcowRewind? Room for another, says Doza94, re-upping that pig.
Doza, I fucking hate you.
Let's go.
I love you, Doza, but I fucking hate you.
My boy Lord Rush in the chat. We're doing great tonight. Miss you too. Miss you too, fam.
Miss you, Rush. Oh my God, it was so good to meet you, dude.
I'm closing my eyes and thinking of your damn chicharron.
Here.
Burnt end chicharron, Papa's delicious. Cheers. Okay. A swig for the pig, and a twig, and a nightmare.
Wait. Let me swig for the pig first. Hold on. Okay.
Critical Thinking says W, Billy.
Oh God. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit.
I'll be your crying shoulder.
Oh God, I didn't even want to swallow that one. Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Jed Dempsey says we need Perry Caravello in the LCU. Perry, if you're watching, call me. I know Keemstar. He won't pay you much, but he'll talk some shit.
He definitely will. That's for damn sure.
He'll probably pay you enough, though. Trust me. But don't expect, I don't know, a Lamborghini.
I wish I had a Lamborghini. Not really. I
The
don't want a
fuck would you
Lamborghini.
do with a Lamborghini?
I would drive really slow to let people
You know what you
watch.
need? A horse and buggy. That'd be pimping.
The fuck I need a horse?
Wouldn't that be pimping?
I'm not trying to take care of a fucking horse.
What? That'd be pimping.
Really? A horse?
Imagine
and buggy?
pulling up in a horse and buggy. You get bitches.
I'm not trying to get bitches.
What are you trying to get?
Not bitches.
What are you trying to get?
I don't know. I want a nice car.
You can get a nice car if you pull up in a horse and buggy. Bet. Hugh Jass says, Xylee, you are fair and stick to facts. Do you agree with Nightmare being fired? I think Twiggy and Roxy are manipulative twats. Wow.
Okay. I will say this. I understand the whole insubordination thing about not being told not to do it and then it got done. But I don't know. I think he deserves another chance. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, let's go swigging for the pigs. Cryptic Cowgirl re-upped.
I'm supposed to drive.
Yeah, so you better pour another fucking shot before we gizzo.
I won't be driving.
You might be driving drunk, motherfucker.
No, I
it's
won't.
Texas. Nobody cares.
I do not give a fuck. I will
These
not
the
go
back
behind the wheel of
roads.
a car with alcohol
It's
in my
legal
system.
in Texas to fucking run over a cow.
It looks like we're going to Buc-ee's tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, swig for the
Buc-ee's.
pig.
God damn it. Cowgirl, I hate you, but I love you. You know I love you, but I hate you.
Just pour it.
now.
Just pour
I'm
it down.
pouring it.
Just
Shut
pour
the
it.
fuck up.
Just pour it down your shirt or something. You don't need to drink it. You can
No,
wear it.
I'm not going to lie to the audience. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Billy, what is this?
1, 2, 3.
That's probably Tina D fucking cigarette water, dude.
All right, because it looks like pee.
That's probably cigarette water.
Yeah, that's cigarette water. Look at the cigarette shit in the bottom of it. Oh, God. Oh, God.
God damn it, drive sober or get pulled over.
Twiggy, can you do me a
It's a
favor?
nice
Can
hat.
you take that off the table? That would be great. Just put it
You
right
don't want that
beside
cigarette
on
water?
the
There's a
ground.
cap there. You can cap it off if you want to. You can cap it so it doesn't spill.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, back to your regularly scheduled rewind.
Okay.
Now we have Twiggy to the left of me, Nightmare to the right of Xylee.
What happened, boys?
Who wants to go first? I would probably say Nightmare.
All right.
No, I'll let Twiggy go first.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so how early do we want to start? Right? Just last night or like the last time it happened.
What do you mean?
Because I learned today that it's happened once before, like with the Chucky doll.
Yeah, you knew that when everyone was told about it, by the way.
No, I know, and for one, I didn't. Two, I can prove, like, I was not watching the stream that night. I was with Michael.
No, you didn't you may not have found out from the stream, but literally, when I was pulled into a private meeting during cafe, when I was literally told I was fired.
I wasn't awake
let me
for
finish.
cafe.
I'm responding. When I was literally informed via Discord I was fired, I went out into the lounge, got pulled out into the back, and they told me I was fired, and they were like, well, Twiggy was already knew. He was told, and that was by other sources that said that.
Well, bring on those sources, because they're lying. I literally had no idea that it had happened before. I thought it was a bit. Even when yesterday Roxy was telling me a story, like I asked her, I was like, so where does this stem from? Because we were just joking around about it. And she says it's from a doll from the Twilight Zone called Talking Tina. And I Googled it, and she literally told me to Google it, and I showed her the doll. And I was like, is this the right one? And she says, yeah, that's it. And there was no reaction to it. So I literally just assumed it was all a bit. And since the day I got here, I told Roxy way before we were here that I'm going to walk up behind you and I'm going to scare you. And she says, okay, like, let's do it. So I did it, and then I pulled her aside afterwards, and I was like, hey, Roxy, I didn't think you'd, like, actually be scared. And this isn't with a doll. This is just me walking up and, you know, jump scaring her, basically. And I told her I was sorry. Like, I didn't think she'd actually react like that. And she's like, no, this is me. But keep on doing it because you remind me of my son, and, you know, it's fun. I've been homesick. So I've literally been scaring her the whole time. I didn't know where the Chucky dolls were. That was the first time I had.
So why can't you take accountability for this one? And I took my share of the accountability.
I did take accountability.
You didn't. First of all, you said that. First of all, you tried to say that I didn't tell you not to grab it. Then you accidentally outed yourself on Discord, and I screenshotted it because I was like, fucking got you. Because you think you can manipulate, see, Twiggy. And that's why I saw you in the corner back there doing. You were manipulating the situation with Roxy and Savage because everyone, you feel everyone falls like putty into your hand. But all you've proven this week is that you were manipulative little bitch, dude. Literally, you shot over your entire fucking fan base when you had your little crash out and tried to save face saying it was all a fucking. No, you tried to save face saying it was all a bit, bro. You made yourself look like a fucking asshole. I tried to fucking help you in Rostov. You didn't help yourself there, and I fucking tried to help you. And then the next stream you went on, which I advised you to do, by the way, you decided to go the apology route and act like, oh, yeah. And then behind the scenes, you're like, I don't give a fuck. That was just a bit.
No, I literally never said that. No, you are making shit up now.
Of course
I'm not going to go on and apologize when I don't mean it, okay?
Okay.
And also, like, I just want to clarify. He did tell me to get the doll. He told me where the doll was. And then as I'm walking away, he goes, don't do it. And I thought he was joking.
As I'm walking away, I didn't say anything as you were walking away. You can look at the actual footage.
That was the last thing you said to me before I got up.
I have a question. How did you not know about not doing that to Roxy with a doll when everybody else knew?
Right.
Because I thought it was a bit. I was never told by Keem or anybody.
Okay.
Genuinely.
You know why he's freaking out, guys?
Wait, excuse me. Hold on. Let me talk. Server mute. All right? This means server mute. Okay. But everybody knew not to do that with Roxy.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out, with you working the production and everything, how did you not know?
I want to say I didn't know that none of us were supposed to do it because I almost thought about doing it last night.
Right.
To Roxy as well.
Uh-huh.
But
you're
I knew,
evil like that.
Yeah, I still want to do it to Roxy, honestly.
Yeah.
But I thought Nightmare wasn't allowed to do it anymore. So I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to do it. I just thought Nightmare wasn't allowed to do it. I thought that she was actually scared of it, and that's why Nightmare wasn't allowed to do it. So I really didn't want to do it. But also, I didn't really care that she was that scared because I am evil. And I was still thinking about doing it because I thought it would be funny. But, you know, I didn't know. Like there wasn't like an all call to say don't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't. I like just straight up. I didn't know that we weren't all allowed not to do it.
No, I didn't know we weren't supposed to do it at all. When the first stream happened, I was in the little bar room, right? The stream was on, but it was muted, and I was in Mike's video. You can go look at the Pickle Boy Gets Drunk.
But after Who is your source?
Who's my source? Keem, who was out with us when you basically told me I was fired, and you confirmed it? Because I know it was a female, and she literally said, "Oh, Twiggy already knew about it. He was told."
Who was your source?
I don't know if it was Brantley or if it was someone else. I know it was a female's voice, though, for certain.
Was it Kyrie?
Maybe Kyrie. I don't know.
Well, then maybe we should have Kyrie here then.
But again...
No, I don't want her on the show.
But then going into it as well, you literally were saying how I didn't tell you not to go grab it, and then you outed yourself here.
No,
I literally got a screenshot right here.
Literally the last thing, because I said jokingly.
Liar.
Yes, does it not say jokingly in there?
Wait, dude, I literally told you like 3 times.
No, you
don't grab
didn't. You said don't grab it. Like that was exactly how you said it one time, and then you let me go grab it.
I'm fucking chuckling. I'm drunk, dude, and I'm having a good time. Like I'm just having a laugh.
You told me where they were. You told me to do it before you said don't grab it.
Dickhead. You asked. I slipped up. I was shit-faced.
You told me, and I wasn't.
I'm not
an
saying that.
excuse. Being drunk is not an excuse for
I
stupid
took accountability. You fucking lied, dude.
And I said that I did it.
I took accountability. You fucking lied and tried to manipulate the situation. You spend all day at brown nose, and you've been in the corner at brown nosing with fucking Roxy and Savage.
No, bring Roxy in.
That's fine because you've been working your magic on her, but that ain't gonna work here, Chief.
I literally apologized after she calmed down.
And you know what's funny is like most of the fucking Discord was already in agreement with me before they found out that you were a fucking liar.
Yes, because most of the Discord gets trolled by me before I was ever on the show.
No, because you literally said you don't give a fuck about any of them. You've literally out of them calling them assholes. Yeah, troll. That's what you do when everything backfires. When you try doing this fucking super villain arc,
got me here,
when you try doing the super villain arc and it backfired, that's what you fucking did. Yeah,
I was trying to do a super villain arc and it backfired on me. I was an idiot. I'm not a good actor. My bad.
Dude, you're literally, the reason why you're behaving like this right now is because you've been fucking outfit, bro. You behave like this
all the time. Remember when Rastov made a poll and you came onto the show
and what do you say behind the scenes? What do you say behind the scenes after your argument with him on Monday?
You tell me, because I have no idea.
You said he did that maliciously, by the way.
What did you say?
Right, there we go.
I really don't remember saying it. You just can't put words in my mouth,
There we go. What messages were you showing me while we were streaming and you were out in Rostov? What messages were they?
The one of him talking about numbers. That was it.
No, what was more than that?
No, it wasn't. It was just the numbers, and I said that on stream.
You were trying to manipulate me to the situation.
No, you are making up stuff that nobody else can see, okay?
Okay.
Literally. You got one out of context little screenshot because you said it jokingly. You told me where it was, right?
I
had no idea this was an issue.
And you're right. I shouldn't have told you. I shouldn't have told you. You are right. That's my bad.
Mission Bloodline. Welcome to Band World.
Like I'm not
shit-faced and I slipped up. That was my bad.
You're mad because you didn't listen to Keem. You got fired for it, right? And I'm still here because I didn't know, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nobody told me anything.
Of course you didn't.
Keem couldn't even tell. Like there was no witness. Okay. You made that shit up, bro. Okay. Like you're lying.
Tina's even saying you're bullshit, mate. You can't. Look. Yeah, this is how a deluded sociopath reacts when they get outed for their fucking stank in their wardrobe.
Sociopath.
What do you think, Billy?
Yeah, bro.
Well, real quick.
Oh.
I just want to say, Nightmare. Why did you tell him where it was? Why didn't you tell him do not do it?
And why were you laughing when it happened?
You were wait. First off, Billy was laughing when it happened. Everyone was laughing when it happened. But again, it's like at the end of the day, people make fucked up jokes about like fucked up shit. But that doesn't mean they're gonna fucking act upon it. No, it's a fucking joke at the end of the day. Same with fucking Mike when I mentioned about the donut goal. We laughed it off afterwards. Obviously, with this situation building up, it makes it look like it was much more malicious.
Nightmare, focus on me.
Sorry.
Right. Yeah. I yelled at you and I explained to you, right, that this was serious. That she could die. She could literally have a heart attack. She's like in a full panic attack mode, and she's like she can't function after something like this for like hours and hours and hours, right?
I didn't know that. That's why I laughed.
I didn't either.
So I would expect after I told you that when Twiggy brings up the idea or whoever brings up the idea, that you put a stop to it. But instead you told him where to find the dolls. This is why I'm so pissed at you.
No, I understand that, and that's my fuck up, right? I was drunk, no excuse, and I slipped up and I said it, and then I literally started telling him, don't grab it, don't do it. Which he's admitted to. He can say it was in a jokey way whatsoever.
Don't do it.
But you also said I said it as you were running away to go grab it. But if you look at the video, if you look at the live video, because I've watched it, because I've tried to listen to see if you can hear my conversation.
I want to say something real quick, and this is Rewind, so I feel like I can say something. I like fucking with Roxy. I think it's fucking hilarious. Every morning I wake up, I see her in the kitchen, I talk shit to Roxy, I laugh. And then I do something nice for Roxy.
Yeah, I love Roxy.
And then I don't want you to fucking talk over me, Twiggy. Shut the fuck up right now. And I do something nice for Roxy. And then I'm kind to Roxy. And then I make sure Roxy knows I'm her fucking friend. And there's 40 other fucking people in this house that just kick the shit out of fucking Roxy and go and drink and go and fuck off. It's 40 fucking people shitting down Roxy's fucking throat. It's 40 fucking people that don't give a fuck about Roxy and kick the shit out of fucking Roxy. They did the same fucking thing to Becky. There's a bunch of sick fucks that just want to get their fucking kicks in. Nobody really cares about nobody. So think about that for a second, you fucking psychos. And think about your fucking job and think about your fucking selves. Think about how fucking cool and how much fucking fun you're having at Fat Camp. Remember that. And now argue.
Damn. Okay.
Look, I have been friends with Roxy, right? Like, last night, I went to apologize to Roxy because I realized how real it is. I genuinely had no idea, and Roxy will back me up on that.
Yeah,
because when
you've
she
been
told me the story,
whispering in her ear
no,
the
I haven't
day,
been manipulating her.
I've been speaking to her nicely behind the scenes.
Savage was there.
It makes
Savage
no
doesn't like me. She would have called it out.
I've literally been speaking to her nicely as well, mate. What fucking argument does that have for your bullshit?
No,
See, this
because
is the fucking
you
thing,
don't
Twiggy.
understand,
Do you
dude.
know
Me and
why
Roxy have
everyone is
talked a
like
lot.
turning against you on you? It's because they are realizing you are a one-note personality of this manipulation tactic you play a plethora of times. You think that you fucking can put the wool over everyone's eyes, but it's only so many times before you see the latest shit underneath.
And you just yell at people, bro.
Oh, like you just did.
No,
like you
yes,
just did.
because I had to
That's
talk
crazy.
over you,
like
you
you've
retard.
done all week.
Are you
like
are
you've
you
done all
retarded?
week. You've been yelling all week. That's crazy, man.
I've been yelling
Please
when
go off,
requested
Queen.
to yell
Tell
on
me how I
rages,
fucking
bro.
yell all the time when that's all you've been doing all week.
They asked me on stream. Okay, so why when we were doing a sleep stream last night, and a lot of us were actually trying to sleep at the beginning of it before it turned into a disaster. Like, I literally borderline fell asleep multiple times. And then you come in and you just start screaming when there's no donos, having to be the center of attention, right? Yes.
No, dude.
Were you told to go in there?
That is fucking
Nightmare. What do you think about Twiggy saying you have to be the center of attention?
Dude, that is fucking ironic. You know what?
Because every time something happens,
right.
no, wait, hear me out.
Everybody be quiet, because I'm on this show and I'm one of the hosts of this show. You are always trying to be the center of
I'm
attention.
told to go in there,
Who the fuck
though.
are you to tell somebody you're trying to be the center of attention? That's you, Twiggy.
But hear me out, right?
I admit I went on
Hear me
to a
out.
bit of fun. I
And
admit I went on to a fun. You crashed 3 test streams in a row because you fucking
won't
couldn't
hear me
say
out.
shit. You
I
were
was-
inflated ego.
You told me to go on test. You told me to go on
No,
test.
I didn't.
Yes, you
Grim.
did. Yes, you did.
Grim,
You
please,
told
mate.
me. No, you
Please.
told me. Not Grim.
doing
You
Wait, let
did.
him speak. Let him fucking speak.
I'm gonna speak on behalf of Test. I don't remember saying you could hop on Test.
It
many
wasn't
times I
you.
had a
It was
fucking
him.
literal
It was
class
just
over
him.
it.
Wait. I only want to hear Grim speak right now. Go, Grim.
So I don't remember asking Twiggy to hop on. Neither was I asked if he wanted to hop on. And same goes for Nightmare, because Nightmare never made that clear to me.
How many times we had a conversation after the first stream that I didn't want him on the stream anymore, and then he came on
multiple times.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
was clear. At least.
Thank you.
That was clear.
Yeah, but then you told me to come on and hash it out. You said it would be good content.
No,
so I
if you
came
want
on.
about the thing with Ozzy, that's because I care about you guys and I want to fucking hell.
No, you
Mike
even said that. You
Fam
told me to do that.
22 for $19.99 says, dude, yes, Twiggy is right for once. Nightmare was being obnoxiously loud when everyone was trying to sleep, and it was only him, too, for the majority of the time. Guys, if you send 20s in, we'll read those. The 5s will get read later.
Like, this is the one time, I was just doing what I was told. I was told to go in there and sleep, and you just had to come in constantly and yell, right?
You are right. I went on
then
it for a bit of fun.
Then
You
it
are
turned
right.
into the Roxy sleep stream because, people were literally donating for us to do the bullhorn and stuff, right? Constantly. It was a stream of donos, so we were doing it. And then somebody donated for the Chucky doll. And I was like, should we go get the Chucky doll? Like I
hang
literally
on a
whispered it
second.
to you. I said, should we go get the Chucky doll? You said yes. And
No,
then
I
I
didn't. No,
asked
that's
where,
not what happened
yes,
at all.
Yes, you literally said yes. And then I asked you where it is, and then you told me that it's in the cupboard beside your bed where you've been keeping it, right? Mm-hmm. And then I went and got it.
No, you're missing where. See, again, this is where you slipped up.
You
because
told me
you
don't
admitted
do
that
it.
I told you not to do it several times.
Yeah, laughing, don't do it, bro. And then you were laughing the whole time until I came back. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah,
You just thought you
okay.
could get away with it because you were
Oh,
drunk.
right, okay. Yeah,
and
yeah,
drunk
yeah.
takes away all accountability.
No, it doesn't. I take full accountability. I've said that multiple times.
Yes, but then you have to keep on mentioning you're shit-faced.
No, I was shit-faced before I slipped up, dude. It's called
you slipped up 'cause you were
unmedicated fucking
shit-faced.
ADHD and alcohol, bro. Fucking
we
get
All
got-
right,
right.
we
so
excuses.
Joaquin Butler came through with a gifted. Let's talk about specifically what you did to Roxy and how you feel about what's happened. Nightmare, how do you feel about what's happened to you and versus what's happened to Twiggy and all this?
It's not even about me. I do feel shit about it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I just like again, I'll take the fucking accountability for what I did. I know what I slipped up and I fucking shouldn't have, right? But what I don't appreciate is a guy I've been genuinely trying to fucking help has lied, been called out in the light, and then doubled down on other scenarios, trying to make me look like shit because he's scared of being fucking fired. It's
I'm not
fucking
scared
dumb
of
as
being
shit.
fired. I mean, if
Bollocks,
it
bro.
happens, I deserve that. Like, if I did something that I actually did wrong
There
to
we go.
deserve it.
No accountability.
Right? But I didn't know, right? You were
Bullshit.
using me to do this because you literally, Mike told me last night that you went up to him trying to get him, like, ask him if he could pull it out.
literally
Then you
just
told me
mentioned
that was a
that.
joke. You told
Yeah,
me it was a joke.
I was being
though.
sarcastic. We
it
laughed
wasn't
it off.
sarcastic.
Me and Mike literally laughed it off afterwards, mate.
Yeah,
Like,
I wasn't told that part. He didn't tell me that. Only you did.
That's fucking chill as fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what you
And
think, to be quite frank.
Twiggy, when's the last time you think any one of us looked at you as an innocent boy?
Well, never, and I know that.
Like, dude, like, do you not know anything about the UK? We have fucking sarcastic humor. It's what I do. I take the fucking piss. I'm facetious all the time. Get a fucking.
See, that's not a good excuse, though.
No, it's not a good excuse. You're right.
You're not in
I'm one of the mics.
you're not in the UK.
You had me do it because you literally knew I didn't know. We were talking about how it's
sarcastic humor is not telling somebody where the object of danger is.
You didn't tell me King said not to do it. You told me just where it was.
Wait. Let me respond. You just said that it was my idea, but didn't you just say earlier?
No, I said you wanted me to do it.
No. Let me finish. You literally just said that it was my idea for you to get the doll, but didn't you just say literally moments ago that you asked me, should you go get the doll? And I said yes.
You wanted me to do it.
You fucking literally did.
You wanted me to do it. Okay, clip it. Maybe I slipped up.
Maybe I slipped because you're a fucking liar.
Guys, I was intoxicated. I slipped up.
Jazz says, Twiggy, you're in favor because you are the Grim when he is not available. Free production help. Next week, you are back to normal life and will not be a celebrity. You will also have less genuine people in your life, like Nightmare.
Genuine.
Yeah, you're genuine.
This man was telling me how after his whole little thing with Zay Zudit, he's going after Rastov. Like, I'm not even kidding. I already told Rastov about it.
When?
Last night or the night before.
When? Name
you were
the
going
fucking
off
time
in
and
the
place.
kitchen, dude.
Who was I going off with?
You were going. No, it was the night that we had the.
When I was in the wheelchair, I was joking, and I named every single host going around the fucking island of the wheelchair.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. This was not in the wheelchair. This is the night that you came on, moderated our thing. You said you thought that the whole crash out between me and Rastov was a bit, right? He literally told me that he thought the crash out was a bit, and I told him it wasn't. He says I'm fucking pissed with Rastov. I'm going after him next. I
was pissed with him about Tess, but dude, if you're about me being in the wheelchair, put my finger up, going, I'm coming for this person, like I get a dog walk.
No, I don't even know.
I'm going for this person.
I don't even know what you're talking about there. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Our audience right now, one's in the chat if this is lame, and both of them should be fired. 2 in the chat if this is lame.
Do a poll.
And only one of them should be fired. And 3 in the chat if this is awesome.
Sorry, Zyla, you said do a poll?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a poll.
Oh, okay. I was about to do it. Never mind.
Oh, shit.
Like, dude, you know, because of the fact that I make constant jokes, right? I tell, like, stories that are clearly not true about, like, an old lady who got hit at 3 a.m., right? You think that you can just come in here and tell lies?
No. Who gets fired?
Nobody believes me.
Is this lame? No, I don't care who gets fired.
You've been called out on a lie twice.
You know you can lie because nobody will believe me, all right?
I don't know if this is lame.
No, you've been called out on lies and you make up another story.
Fire them both. Yes, fire them both. Yes, who cares? Or no, cool.
Like, you're doing this the same reason you wanted to take over Nerds, the same reason you wanted to take over. Your show isn't doing as good, and you're mad. Right? And it's not because of me that the show's doing good. No. It's not because of me that the show's doing good. It's because of Rastov. It's not my ego.
This is the real fucking Twiggy right here.
It's not my ego.
He's outed himself twice in lies. You got called out for it, hence you doing the reverse.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in the poll. It's very important. This is very important. You got universe without your votes. We will crumble the poll.
You're trying to use this out of context. 2 shows are going at Fat Camp, bro. Keem said it. You've been under pressure the whole time. I understand that.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You've been constantly.
I know how me and Grim Got works, and if it doesn't feel like that's
I agree, right? But you're still
under.
Fair.
Look, but I'm still here to do my bit.
Rastov has been killing it.
Womp says I have.
That's fair, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Womp says I have half a mind to report these 2 to PETA for the abuse of a Shar-Pei.
Damn.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, damn.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Dog.
I don't know what that means applied to this situation.
Can I just reiterate something? The night that Wings, pushed me, the night that, Wings did the thing with his wife on the table, later that night, all the bad people were gone. We were having a celebration, and Nightmare, attacked Roxy with the doll, right? I remember going into the room, seeing Roxy in the room, and I saw something that was just absolutely tragic. I seen a grown woman, like literally disabled, having a panic attack in fear of her life. And I promised her in that moment that they would not do that to her again. And then I went out and I spoke directly with Nightmare and I said, do not do this. This is much more serious than you think it is, right? Or whatever I said, something along those lines.
Yeah.
And the very next day, Nightmare allowed that to happen again. So I'm like, for me, it's just like, dude, my promise to Roxy was broken because he didn't listen to me. And I'm just like, I don't fucking care, bro. I'm so mad. Like, nothing's gonna change, Nightmare. I'm so fucking pissed off that you allowed this to happen. You know, telling him where the fucking dolls were. I'm furious. When I woke up this morning, this was like 8 hours went by, and Roxy's still pacing back and forth, crying, chain smoking cigarettes because of what happened in the theater room. And it's just like, I feel like I let Roxy down, but really it's because you let me down. And I'm pissed.
That's really kind of what this comes down to. You know, Keem made a promise to somebody, and that promise was broken because a command that he made was not protected. And if his command's not taken seriously, and a promise he made is broken because of it, he can't keep that connection. And that fucking sucks. Because we've quite liked hanging out with Nightmare.
Yeah. I love my time with Nightmare.
No, I made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, the audience quite enjoys you.
Yeah.
And now this guy gets away with what? Murder?
Yeah, pretty much.
A murder? A mohawk? Is it a mohawk?
Yeah. But like seriously, I just want to like
It's only a matter
have
of time,
one more
mate.
statement, right?
It's only a
Like,
matter of time before you
after-
get put in your place, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I'm trying to talk. I went up to Roxy after like everything, and don't worry about it. I went up.
Cutting people off this whole
Yes,
time,
because
and he
he's been
couldn't even,
lying.
Yeah, but he couldn't even read a fucking
You
dono
caught
because
yourself
you
out
were
in two
cutting
lies.
them.
Hey, where's Overflow?
Yeah, go yell at him. He looks like
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, I imagine by the time you hear this, it will be confirmed that I'm talking to you. But I'm not sure. We had a brief technical difficulty that I would blame on Twiggy, but he would convince me wasn't his fault. While we were down, we learned some things. And
real quick, before we get into that, guys, can you please spam the Discord? That Rewind is back. Spam. Everyone take this moment to slap a like on the stream. We lost a big portion of our listeners just due to this technical difficulty. And there are some big developments that we want to get into. I see we went from 600 to 1,400, and people are starting to realize that we're back online. So
Yes.
because of you guys telling the Discord and telling the fan base that we are back. So please take that time, slap a like on the stream, tell your friends. Rewind is happening now.
live. We're back, baby. Can't hold us down too long.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Okay, we got a little bit of feedback there. Yep, move that away. Bop, bop. There we go. All right. Zali gets real.
Yeah. What's up, sir?
Before we were interrupted,
Yes.
tell us about how you spent the last few moments of Becky's time here with her in that cabin.
I was gonna be the only person that would give her any kind of fucking refuge because she was going to be here, and I went to Walmart and bought her some stuff. And then I told her I would take her to Walmart, like either Monday or Tuesday, so she can get workout gear. And I fucking hated every fucking second of it, but nobody else was gonna fucking talk to the bitch, even though I was the one that they were worried about that was gonna fucking hit her. But it was gonna be me, motherfucker.
I love it.
Me.
The moment you walked in here, they held you outside of the door and warned you not
shit.
to lay hands on her. And then by the end of it, they had you driving Miss Daisy.
The fuck?
What a fucking joke. I love it.
God damn it, this place is hell.
All right, guys, I just wanted to do the Becky talk to buy some time before we got back into things, try and get people here.
Yeah.
Is this refreshing or is this pause? Let's pause that a little too. Let's pause that a little too.
I'm gonna pause it right now. There you go, sir.
A little depause it. See, make sure we're back in the round.
Yeah. We're back. We're back.
All right, we're live in full color. For those of you that may not have been here with us before the awkward downtime, we're accompanied by Twiggy and Nightmare. It is another dark day in the Lolcow universe. Nightmare, had an issue last night because of Twiggy telling Overt Flow to scare Roxy with a Chucky doll. And because Nightmare knew how bad Roxy had reactions to the Chucky doll and did not go further to stop it from happening, he has been fired from his position on Lolcow Test. And Twiggy is going to continue with Lolcow Aussie, but he's going to be facing a punishment. And he's going to be facing it here on Lolcow Rewind. Now,
unfortunately, we have to change things up a little.
He is not going to be facing it here on Lolcow Rewind.
Due to us fearing that we're going to strain the power because everything's running off of a couple power things. Clippers obviously take a lot of power. So at the beginning of our sleep stream that is happening right at the end of Rewind, we're going to be back on Lolcow Live doing a sleepover, TTS sleepover. In the process of that, Twiggy will be getting a haircut by me.
Okay.
Nightmare,
Outdated Panda says Nightmare is innocent.
Like, I get the insubordination thing. I get it. I 100% get the insubordination. He absolutely went against the word of team. I get it. But I'm sorry. Even I knew, and I wasn't part of that meeting, but I knew because of the way everybody was talking to the whole Roxy shit was real. Don't do it. Even I knew that.
But Twiggy didn't have access to the doll.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he was right. Believe me, no, he was wrong. 110% he was wrong. I'm not saying
it's just that the buck stops at that one moment.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
get
only
it.
that's the only reason why I'm not.
You understand where I'm coming from?
I do.
I'm looking at a full-grown woman in fetal position, and I'm promising her that I will keep her safe. And the very next night this happens,
I get
I'm
it.
Pissed.
I get it. I 100% get what you're saying. I'm not saying that you are wrong about that. And I understand you being pissed, because if it was me, I'd be pissed too.
I left the stream after the sleep stream ended. She'd left hours before or whatever. I had left. I was hanging out with Overt Flow in the kitchen, and I could see her reflection, or not reflection. I could see her through the window, crouched up in the corner, crying outside last night before, like in the middle of nothing, all by herself. After this happened, you know?
There is no way. There's truly no way to convey what this fear is to her to people watching online. Like you truly never understand it unless you're here and you're seeing it firsthand. But I want to know, Nightmare, do you think Twiggy knew 100%? Do you think Twiggy knew just as much as you knew not to do this? And do you think that Twiggy said fuck it too?
Absolutely.
Dude, I didn't know. I wasn't there for the stream, right? I was filming I was literally drinking the whole night. I was with Mike. A video was made.
I'm gonna
right?
be okay.
No, I'm not done. I'm sorry.
I also find it hard to believe Twiggy didn't know. I do.
No,
you know?
literally, because I haven't been around anybody who's talked about it. I haven't done much real hanging out. It's never come up.
The only difference between Twiggy and Nightmare is I didn't tell Twiggy, don't you fucking dare do this,
right,
like I did to you, Nightmare.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. Twiggy, I hate to tell you this, but one of your tells when you're lying is you talk too much.
I always talk too much.
True, you're always lying.
When you're lying or you're trying to be manipulative or you're trying to stir shit, you talk too much. And
Outdated
that's exactly
Panda
what you've been
says,
doing
who
this whole
brought
time.
the doll to Fat Camp? Well,
I'm telling you now.
The sicko Scott dude, 814.
No, there's three
and there
of them.
There were two dolls.
Three.
Ken
had one.
Yeah, there was three.
What
Ken
the fuck?
But Ken had one, and then what's his name brought two.
Three fucking Chucky dolls.
I just want to say, like, if you're expecting anyone to believe you, this bullshit that you're portraying, it's wild. Because wait. Let me finish. I'll let you speak. Let me speak. I literally caught you out in a lie in Discord. You got out for hence your punishment right now, and then you literally lied again on how it went from my idea to your idea to my idea to your idea. You literally done this live.
Koala Kugels, welcome to Cash Cow. I want to say this. It really doesn't matter if Twiggy's being honest or not. It doesn't. I don't think there's. Tell me the point why it matters if Twiggy's being honest or not, and we'll continue arguing.
I can tell you why it matters.
Why?
Because he puts on this fucking voice like it's going to convince me of something, and I feel like he's questioning my fucking intelligence.
Yeah. So then don't ever believe him anymore.
Well, I don't anyway.
We don't have to believe Twiggy ever again. He can still be a host. He can still entertain.
He's been whispering shit in my ear the whole time I've been here, and I haven't listened.
Fine. Don't just let Twiggy do Twiggy until Twiggy either gets fired or makes $1 million.
Oh, true.
Right? I don't like
either one could happen.
You don't have to invest in Twiggy's narrative. You don't have to buy into Twiggy's shit. Let Twiggy do Twiggy until Keem's done with Twiggy. Right? Let that happen. Because trying to prove Twiggy knew. Who cares? He can't.
Prove it.
He's not gonna admit to it. And if he does admit to it, then what?
Yeah.
If he did know, the problem is Keem never told him not to fucking do it directly.
Directly, and he told Nightmare.
And let's say Twiggy is sick enough to know exactly how much pain she would go through, and still want to do it to her. What are you gonna do? Call the cops that he showed her a Chucky doll? Keem could fire her. Keem could fire him at that point. If you knew he was that sick in the head.
Yeah.
That's up to Keem to do. But we have to get him to say that.
Right.
The real crux point here is that Nightmare was positioned to keep that thing away, and he didn't hold it close enough.
I do agree with that. I do agree with you on that. I'm not like saying you're
Huge Ass says Nightmare told Twiggy where the doll was when Twiggy asked. That should not get him fired. Keem being too harsh. Look how many chances everyone gets in the LCU. Twiggy is a known liar and manipulator. The problem is Keem saw someone tormented by Nightmare's actions, and he told Nightmare not to do it again, seriously. And something Nightmare did led to it happening again.
Billy, you've seen a little bit of it, right?
Yeah.
Few people have truly seen it in real life, like what Roxy's going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you didn't see like right after the fact. I saw right after the fact, like her on her bed, just like looking for dolls and like this is childhood trauma, like, bro.
And I will say this real quick: she could be acting, but yeah, go ahead.
She's not acting. I went in there. She was like crying. She didn't know I was coming in. The door was open.
Okay.
I didn't make a sound.
Okay.
I went in. She didn't know I was there.
Yeah. I don't think she's acting, but like she could be. She was sitting outside alone last night at 5 a.m., by herself in the dark, crying. But she could have been waiting for somebody to find her there. But it sure didn't seem like that. She seemed.
Makes a good point. Keem said nobody scare Roxy with that doll, and Twiggy was holding the camera, filming live.
That's why I'm saying he should know.
I don't remember him. I'm focusing on the camera angles. I can't hear everything that's going on. I've got wind noise.
Twiggy, first of all, you're lying.
Do what?
We have a dono. Yeah.
Genitals, is Roxy seeking therapy? If not, maybe that also could be something she pursues when she returns home. The weird thing was Ken was going to try and work some therapy out with her with a doll. We're not therapists. We're fucking online shitheads. But that's funny.
What day was it?
Twiggy, just real quick.
I use a tripod.
Twiggy,
I can walk away.
Just real quick. Just full respect to you, man, because I know it takes a lot for the camera work. But as of today, I've been managing to keep track of all conversations that have been going around, producing, audio, Ethernet, TTS, you lighting, you name it. I've been doing that all by myself.
I've done it too. Yeah, I know. But I walk away.
You can't keep track of a conversation while you're manning the camera.
He doesn't keep track of conversations when he's not manning a camera and having them with people. He's waiting to say what he wants to say next.
Yeah,
no, I literally can walk away from it. If the stream's in the theater, if it's on a tripod, I can walk away, right? In almost all of the theater streams, right, I have to keep on walking back and forth between the camera and the OBS, right, which is in a completely different room. I can't hear everything. I genuinely had no idea, and I understand why nobody believes me. It's because I've done this to myself, right? I understand this.
Okay,
but I didn't know.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm calling bullshit. Okay, I'm not diminishing what Nightmare did because he was told directly by Keem, and you were fucking wrong for that, and you know that.
You are right.
But I'm sorry. I'm calling bullshit that you did not know, Twiggy. I'm sorry. I'm calling it flat out bullshit. The tone in your voice is fucking telling me you're fucking lying.
Okay, so here's my big deal. Those dolls should have been treated like firearms after what you did. And would you tell somebody where your firearm was during a drunken party?
No.
That's the fuck up.
I agree. I do agree. That was 100% a fuck up. Yes.
It's just more than that. Like, I feel like when I'm watching that stream, Nightmare should be like, no, do not do that. Keem said do not. Like, you know what I mean? And it was just, it was the complete opposite, you know?
I do like picking on Roxy too. It's so fun.
I pick on her every day.
So fun.
For the person in chat saying it's not a firearm, it's a doll, do you need to keep in mind that she could have literally had a heart? Like, this is the thing that Keemstar is afraid of. He is responsible of everyone here. Now, regardless if they signed the waiver or not, it's still under his responsibility and his company that's on the line if somebody literally dies or something happens like that.
No, she signed a paper. This is just a personal issue where he promised her something.
No, but but still, regardless of the fact, it's still his responsibility to take care of these people.
Fucking Billy.
He just made a promise is all. His word is worth something.
Yeah.
Unless you sign that fucking paper. Die a little bit.
I fucking love Billy. I'm so happy to be here with Billy.
But yeah,
I mean, it is what it is at this point, right?
some shit was gonna happen no matter what happened
Yeah.
because this is a fun group of folks. There's crazy people here doing crazy stuff. Tina's in the back getting phone calls still. What the fuck?
He's still getting the fucking phone calls and texts. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
By the way, Keem, I think Mike should be punished for that. Just saying.
And I will say, Nightmare, like, you're not like banished from the community. You can still be a part of the community. You know, you're not Baltimore, any bullshit like that. But like, dude, I feel pretty shitty that I let Roxy down. Like, I literally promised her that people would not do this. I feel bad about it. So, unfortunately, you're gonna have to feel bad about it too. You know.
No, I understand. I appreciate and I respect your decision. Genuinely, it's a massive fuck up on my end. I hold full accountability for it. I am genuinely sorry for it, and I didn't want to cause you any stress or stuff like that. So apologies for that.
Unfortunately, I can only hear Tina talking to some random person calling her. So
Yeah.
It's a good call though. She's having a good time. Shadow Humor says, it's funny how these last couple days it's become the drunk resort. You're all constantly drunk, LOL. Batgirl says, this isn't the only time Twiggy caused someone to lose a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity over a bad judgment call. Justice for Nightmare. Turks says, Nightmare calling it 100%. We have Shadow Humor saying, Alcoholics Camp. This isn't Fat Camp. Kaito saying, Twiggy, 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 why you lying to yourself? Shadow Humor says, this wannabe skateboarder, edgy, full-sleeve guy who listens to Cher unironically will always lose, LOL. Do you listen to Cher unironically?
No. I don't know.
It's Shadow Humor. We love Shadow Humor. Thank you, Shadow Humor.
I appreciate you.
Like Honor says, can't believe I'm saying this. Twiggy is right. Nightmare is tripping. LCU Cult Rep says, did anyone ask the Chucky doll how they feel about this? Maybe it's afraid of Roxy.
I mean,
the Chucky doll feels like trash because it's in the dumpster.
I'm so sad. Those were nice fucking dolls.
I know you were mad about that.
I would have taken one home with me. I would have had it sit in my fucking lap on the plane.
You can grab it out of the dumpster on the way home.
That's not an invitation for any of you psychos to pull it out. Don't worry, Roxy. You're safe. Shadow Humor says, shout out to Voltage Mike. Dude is a legend. And Waffles says, explain why Twiggy saw Overt show her the doll and her reaction, then threw it at her.
Yeah, this is a thing I'll also say as well. If you didn't know about the penalty with bringing the doll out, why did you give it to Overflow? Someone who wasn't in the know and wouldn't know about it to bring out.
I've literally talked about this. It doesn't mean I'm not going to answer it. Okay. I walked in there, I found the dolls, and Overt asked me what I was doing. I was like, hold up, I'm about to go scare Roxy with this Chucky doll. And I was like, hey, if I walk back in there, they'll think I didn't bring it back. Wouldn't it be funny if you brought it back after I walked in there? Because then it's looking like I just bitched out to the chat. And so he came in on the other side of the room, And then when he threw it to me, I couldn't see Roxy's face. I couldn't see how she's reacting.
Literally threw it at her head.
Yeah, no, I couldn't see because I'm in the chair behind her. I can't see her face. I couldn't hear her reaction.
We all
either,
know that you love to be the center of attention, so don't even try and fucking like bullshit.
One thing you gotta stop doing. One thing you gotta stop doing is doing shit for too cheap. You went and shook 8 chairs in that room yesterday for a $5 dono. You knocked fucking one chair, I think, off, and you fucked up Savage's back or some dumb shit with shaking chairs. My chair got all wonky after you shook it. That was for $5 fucking dollars. That's that's a lot of movement.
Yeah,
for $5.
I also told them if they wanted it again, they'd have to do a 50.
You gotta stop listening to that audience. You gotta make them fucking pay. You gonna move my shit around, motherfucker?
No, that's literally part of the problem. They were all spamming "Get the Roxy doll," and they both listened to the audience instead of listening to me. That's the fucking issue.
Y'all are too eager to please that audience. Yeah, you don't let them tell you what to do. You tell them. That pussy. Right. You don't let that pussy whip you. You whips that pussy.
You whips that pussy. Oh, I forgot the snap. Shit.
It's all right. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
It's all good.
Nah.
Yeah. Shadow Humor says, am I the only one who finds it funny she got horrified by a Chucky doll cry? That is hilarious. No, I think it's absolutely hilarious. I think all of us think it's funny as fuck until you see her actually broke down. Then it's like, oh God, we can't laugh. We can laugh, but we can't let this happen. We can't let this happen again because it's fucked. Koala Kugels, welcome to Cash Cow. Mizu, why didn't Keem inform the whole group if it was so serious after the first time? I mean, I think he might have quasi said don't fuck with Roxy to the whole group, but I don't think I was there for that, but I think I heard about not fucking with Roxy with the doll.
I heard about it. I didn't hear it from Keem, but I heard about it.
I didn't know how serious it was personally, but I knew not to fuck with her. Outdated Panda says no doll came from Wales. Yeah, the doll didn't come from Wales.
True.
Shadow Humor says, who cares? Well, damn.
Enough
fuck.
for your $5. Thank you.
Shit, what happened there? Did I just
go up?
I just motherfucking.
There you go.
Shit, there you go. Memv Princess 98 says, but Becky can put actual hands on Roxy, potentially injuring her and keep her job. It comes down to Keem giving a direction and the direction being disobeyed and leading to this, where the other one was tension between them playing fucking spit spat with each other's bags and shit. I think that's the breakdown. Look, everything's not even Stevens. It's never going to be.
Nah.
If you want it to be, then I don't know, get checked for autism. Shadow Humor says, who cares? It's funny. I don't care. Chucky doll W. Gang, gang. No, I think the Chucky doll is funny. And I think if you ever found Roxy and wanted to scare her with a Chucky doll, you could probably get away with it if she died of a heart attack.
No, let me just say, there's many people that are deathly afraid of that Chucky doll, and you would scare them, and then 15 minutes later, they would be fine and be pissed at you and be like, you jerk. That is not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We are talking about something so drastically different. It is not the same thing as that. And Twiggy, there's a clip that we just listened to right now where you said, that's why I had you do it, and you're pointing it over. What was that about?
Yeah, I literally was playing into the bit that she's scared of the Roxy doll. She wouldn't have known it was, she wouldn't have, I would have been back there. She wouldn't have known it was coming in, and he would have brought it around. And she wasn't expecting it. That's why I had him do it. She wasn't expecting it.
So you weren't saying that because you knew you would be in trouble?
No, it was obvious I had him do it. How would I walk out of the room and then him walk in with the Chucky doll? It's very clear, but how did I get the Chucky doll?
But my question is, why would you have him do it?
Because I thought it was funny, and he was asking about it.
Twiggy is admitting that he himself was planning on doing it, right?
No, literally, it was a last-minute thing. I walked in there after he told me where the dolls were, and then Over It was asking me what I was doing. So I was like, it would be funny. Like, come on, you can come back on the stream. We can have some fun. Because I like the guy. I thought it'd be fun to do something
Because it's
together.
obvious. Like, nobody's going to obviously think that Overflow just shows up, finds the Chucky doll, randomly shows it to Roxy.
Yeah.
Like, we're all going to know somebody put him up to it. We're not fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Danny DeLito says, irrational fear is irrational fears. We can't know what she's going through. There was a woman on Maury afraid of pickles. We can't understand their fear. Yeah.
That is a good point. I mean, that is actually.
Holly Dolly says, who brought the doll? So, yeah, it was Scott Dude 814. He brought 2 fucking Chucky dolls.
King Scott.
And Ken brought a whole nother one, too, but that wasn't the doll that was used.
Yeah, Wonder Woman, just so you know, King Scott is literally a psychopath. Just
pretty interesting, though.
Just gotta get that warning out there.
We should keep things fun.
It's a real thing to be scared to death. It's like a actual thing.
Yeah.
You can be scared to death.
Yeah.
Say no.
Yeah. Especially someone like Roxy, who's literally scared of everything. She jumps. Twiggy, you and I both walked into the kitchen and just barked at her, and she flips.
Yeah, and she kept on telling me to do it again.
It's very funny. Very
I thought
funny.
it was all like, just like a little playful back and forth.
It's very funny. Hugh Jess says, Roxy is crying and performing every single day about small shit. This is ridiculous. So sad for Nightmare. He's a pleasure to watch on any show. Seth looks says, Twiggy, I'm so sorry that Evil Gnome is making you get a cool haircut for your crime. It must be worse than watching an episode of Nerds.
It's much more than that. Much more.
Damn.
He will have a mohawk before the end of the night.
Damn. Dietz says, the universe is split on everything except their dislike for Twiggy. It's not a you play a good heel dislike either. Glad you called it out, Xylee. I like Twiggy, and I think he's very entertaining and also conniving and scary.
Okay, but you know what? I like his ass too, but I'm still going to fucking call it out when I see it. I like him too. I don't hate Twiggy. I don't hate him, but I see the bullshit.
I think Twiggy's capable of very great and horrible things.
Scott Dude's taking accountability. Damn.
Nice. Young Scott Dude. Are we missing, are these 20s haven't been read yet, have they?
No, they haven't.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So Ashes to Ashes says, my younger sister is absolutely terrified of the Chucky doll as well. One of our aunts used to scare her with it and laugh. She is in her late 20s now, and she's still terrified of it. I used to console her. I understand. That's a broken heart. That's a broken heart.
Damn, that sucks. Sorry, Ashes.
Damn. Outdated Panda says, who brought the doll, not Nightmare? Was Twiggy throwing and engineering it and throwing it, and Billy didn't stop it? To be frank, yeah, I didn't stop it. I was sitting in the middle of the fucking chair. I was right in the middle of Roxy and Overt. I was like, hey, well, here you go. Fuck it. I didn't know I was supposed to stop it. I wasn't there for the fucking meeting where it was told not to fuck with her. I just heard that it was fucking crazy. I heard that he got in trouble for it.
I'll see you at the house.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. It's going to go down.
There's a man with some scissors coming.
Did you see the way he slammed down his hand when he picked up that? Ooh.
Yeah. Coming for that scalp.
Dad's mad.
Dead Score says Twiggy gets away with it with a haircut? Hell no. Now manipulating to save his own ass. He doesn't care. Nightmare made a mistake. He owned up to it. Give him another chance. Like the others. Give him a punishment. Have him do a punishment, Keem. 50 Shades of Cray says, what about that Twiggy guy hurting Savage's back last night? He is a liability. Rastov says, instead of firing Nightmare, put a dog collar on him and let Roxy lead him around for a day.
You're a sick fuck.
Scott Dude 814 says, I know both and are friends with both. This is the truth. Both of them messed up last night. I should have never brought those dolls, and I feel bad for doing it. Yeah. Scott Dude has this crazy boner for trolling, and it's fun. Coaches 187 says this Chucky doll has always been a bit, even before Fat Camp. How is this handled post Fat Camp, since Discord has trolled this all the time? RWO 850. On Discord she can, I guess, look away. I don't fucking know. Like, she has to learn to deal with it.
And it's different to being in person.
Yeah. Here she should have some level of comfort here. Shadow Humor $5 says, I love how Keem is playing parent in the background. LOL. Whose show is this? Keem, go find something to do. You're annoying. What's up?
Can I go run and get my jacket out of my car?
Yeah, go do your shit, girl. I'm reading fucking Donies. We're good. Keanu Lewis Caramalo says, when will the Dark Wings arc begin? Fuck. Hopefully the opposite of that happens. Hopefully your boy gets some support and gets back on his feet. Lord Rush says, Billy, Xylee, I don't know why people couldn't just chill out like we did. Everyone always wants to push the envelope. Everybody wants to try and get like that moment in, But there's really some finesse it takes to be the man. Everybody wants to be the man.
You got a mouse pad of Twiggy?
But it takes a lot to be the man.
Show the people real quick.
Look at that Twiggy mouse pad.
Have they seen it?
I think the first time that we Xylee unboxed it.
Okay. No, real quick, we need the HDMI cable, we need the internet cable, and then Twiggy. When we're done here, we wrap up Rewind. I need you to wrap all this up as part of your punishment. All right? Put it in the Pelican box. Take care of it.
All right. Seth looks as the point of my last dono is a mohawk is a weak-ass punishment. Oh, no. Cool haircut. So terrible. R.I.P. I think it might be just the beginning of an entire series with Twiggy. We'll see. Billy Hill says, Nightmare gets fired. Fire Twiggy, too. The Mucho Man says, Foxy Roxy must be new to the internet. The Mucho Man says, you never reveal your big fear to your competition. Freak out, crash out, moo, yeah. Ashley Nicole says, my thing is Roxy doesn't want him fired. Twiggy is in the wrong. I agree.
Roxy is going around saying that she doesn't want to see Nightmare fired. She did say that.
I appreciate that.
And I wish that it didn't have to happen.
She said she'd feel bad about it, and I said don't feel bad about it. It's my mistake at the end of the day. You know what I mean? There's something for me to bear, not her. I don't want her to feel like it's her fault or her problem that it's happened.
Right.
At the end of the day, it was my fuck up. It was my slip up, and that's what it is.
Dude, honestly, day one I met Twiggy, I knew him and I were going to be good friends because I knew I would never trust him. But I love him.
I don't want Nightmare fired either. I know. We both threw the doll. Like,
I know,
just
but
different times. But
honestly, and it's wrong for me to say that because I shouldn't put it on you because like you're always gonna want to fuck with somebody, right? And maybe you didn't know the depth of everything, right? Because I don't think you knew that this would be this bad when it happened.
No, when I saw her rocking the bed, she literally had her arms up to her face. She was laying on her side rocking. And Wonder Woman was just there patting her back, and all I could hear was her hyperventilating, dude. And then it got real, and then I literally had to go into the bathroom.
That's okay. You don't have to explain all that because we've heard it 1,000 times.
Like 5,000 times.
Yeah, but like I don't think you knew that Nightmare would be losing his fucking job over this.
No, I
don't think. I know. You didn't. And I don't think you would have done this if you'd have known the consequences. And now that his consequences are on the line, like he's not going bat for you either way because. Really, he doesn't have to. Like, this does kind of fall on you. And it fucking sucks because he's kind of like, feels like he's getting away with it in a way, but he's kind of not that guy, even though he did orchestrate it. The buck stops there, and that's just it. It sucks. But, this isn't the end for Nightmare.
No, hell no, it ain't.
And I hope you don't fucking regret coming and hanging out with everybody because I've fucking
never.
Yes.
I just hope they don't kick me off the property. I have nowhere to fucking go till Saturday.
He said you're not getting kicked off of the universe or anything. This would be part of the universe. You're good. We're still getting coffee in the morning.
Yeah, I think you got his timeline wrong. Batgirl says Nightmare did far less worse shit than Becky, along with other ex-co-hosts. He deserves a job, and Twiggy needs serious punishment.
Thank you.
I think it's a measurement of how much Becky has done that can be measured on the other end as well, monetarily. How much Becky has done with output for entertainment and shows versus how little of time Nightmare has been here.
It's like what you said before. Not everything is going to be apples to apples. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Becky brings a lot more to the table than I do. Like I'm not afraid to admit that at all. Like
it's just a different beast. It's just a whole different beast. And I'll tell you, I want to tell everybody something. You're in for a world of pain when you start comparing yourself to Becky in any realm.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't do it. I
agree with that. Just be yourself.
My Princess 98. Fucking A, this mouse is great. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Nope, there we go. My Princess 98. This is so stupid. Enough bad has happened. I know. AMAC Talking Smack says, just another downy baloney for you to read. Love you, Billy and Xylee.
Love you, AMAC.
Yeah. The Mucho Man says that he is contractually obligated to say, rip into a pack of LolCow TCG. Moo, yeah. Outdated Panda says, Billy, sing Going to Fat Camp. It's 10 to 15 years ago? Yeah. They're sending me to Fat Camp. It's looking like my last chance. They're trying to turn me to a regular guy. They're sending me to Fat Camp. It's looking like my last chance. I guess I'm gonna have to give it a try.
Good job.
Beautiful.
That was awesome.
Shadow Humor says, we're arguing over a prank. Welcome to 2015, chat. You're all slaves to Keem at this point, and I'm here for it. Dude,
so
literally.
This happened the night that Wings, had his thing, right? That's when Keem was telling everybody about it.
I don't fucking
I don't know when it was.
Because that's what I'm being told by multiple people. And,
I don't know.
and if that is the case, I was not there for Keem telling everybody. I was not behind the
Twiggy.
camera.
We don't know, Twiggy. Stop.
I don't
matter,
know.
Twiggy.
You do.
I don't have any reason to be here if I can't talk, though.
Well, then go.
Yeah. Actually, if you guys want to leave now, Xylene and I are just reading donos.
Yeah,
No,
we're
dude.
just reading.
You guys have a good night.
And talking to the chat.
Thanks for having me on.
Can you
Anyway.
figure that out and bring it to him? Yeah, for sure.
I really appreciate
For sure,
it.
Nightmare.
no
If this is the
problem.
last time you're on one of these shows live here, thank you for being on with us.
Honestly, appreciate it.
All right.
And figure it out though, Twiggy, and tell him. 'Cause I don't want to. I'm trying to read donos. We're arguing over a prank, but this is what happens when pranks have consequences. Because pranks do have consequences.
That's true.
Cronies says Roxy has been one of the best entertainers. Respect. She kinda has been put in so many situations that Tina D needs to show her she ain't shit, bitch. You ain't been doing nothing, Roxy. You ain't a legend, Roxy. You ain't a legend. Billy Hill says Becky gone, Wings gone, is Psycho Mom gone, now Nightmare. Who's next? Mike's Belly Bump? No, Mike's Belly Bump is forever.
That motherfucker's here forever.
Fat Camp is evil. We got Frankie the Chihuahua saying he did try to get Rastov to quit for his own entertainment. Wouldn't put anything past Twiggy. Yeah. Danny DeLito says now do Workaholic Live. Call it what you want to call it. I'm a fucking workaholic. There, we're all caught up. Put you back into live chat mode.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, we had them talk it out, and I will say Twiggy was going to say something, and I didn't want to go through the theatrics while I was reading the live chat, or reading the fan chat, because I want to get that over with. Twiggy showed me a chat. It was his wife. She said, if Keem said that the incident happened the night of the Wings Rage, then Twiggy was not there for it because they were out that night.
Right.
So he wouldn't have seen the...
I don't know when it was. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what day it was.
Because I don't remember the Roxy Chucky doll thing being that night.
I don't.
But it could have been.
It
I don't
being that night
remember.
either.
I don't remember. But if that timeline is right, then just do the math, Twiggy, and there you weren't there for it. Coach Hyatt says, bring Tina on. Tina's chilling. Tina's answering hotline. Every time that hotline bling, you know it's going to be Tina D. She's fucking hotline Tina back there. She's answering all the calls.
I know, I hear her. She's still answering fucking phone calls. That's crazy.
She just likes the fans. She don't give a fuck. Hey up!
Help.
Big Bo TND in the place to be.
Tina and Billy, I'm going to be honest with you. These two, they're not just like this in front of the they are like this together all day long. All day long.
You know what one of my favorite Tina moments was? And I'll be honest with you, it might have been fucked up. Tina and I walked in from maybe the pool or something. I can't remember what it was. And Roxy was doing LolCow Milkers in the living room.
Uh-huh.
And we walked in and we just sat down and tortured her and shut down LolCow Milkers. We just tortured Roxy. And Roxy was crying and freaking out, and she was throwing a fucking tantrum, and Tina and I were torturing her, and then I think I pulled my belly out to like slap my belly in front of Roxy's face. And in the middle of this woman getting tortured, she just blows bubbles in my fucking naked belly.
Y'all are nasty as fuck, bro. Please help me. Okay, listen. Somebody put in the Discord, Xylee, blink twice if you need to be saved.
She just started blowing fat bubbles into my naked belly. I started cracking up.
Save me.
She got me, though. I was trying to punk her out, and she just puts her face right in my belly. And she gave me a Brumsky motorboat in my tummy. I was like, this bitch right here. Because Tina and I were giving her the business. We were being like bullies.
You and Tina, what?
Tina and I were big bullies to Roxy, and she just motorboats my bare belly, dude.
This is crazy.
That was pretty funny.
Can we have a good day tomorrow? Is it possible?
It's got to be. Tomorrow is Desi's birthday.
We got to have a good day tomorrow.
We definitely got to go out tonight.
Bro, I had like 3 shots.
They're half. You're fine, right? You feel good?
I mean, I feel good, sure.
You're good.
I just don't like to be, under the influence and drunk.
They weren't even real shots. They were like half caps.
That was like, yeah.
You're going to be fine. We'll see about it. If you don't feel good, you don't go.
No.
But it's Texas. If you don't have alcohol in your breath in Texas, they ID you. They say, wait, why weren't you drinking? Why are you driving? I can smell alcohol in your breath. What have you been doing, boy? Oh, that was a burp.
That was a burp.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh, Billy Hill, thank you for the gifted. Ooh, Sassy says, oof, if I were Nightmare, I'd crash out. No lie. No lie. No lie.
Billy Hill, thank you for the one grifted.
Yeah. Why don't you leave that window open?
Oh, because this is the one that's going to tell us everything we need.
This is what I always do.
Okay, well, whatever you want to do, Billy, I set it up for your success.
I just want to show you when I'm viewing the streams, I go like this, and I go like this.
Oh, I never do that. I always forget about that tab. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You're a better streamer than me.
I ain't better.
You're better at everything than me.
Outdated Panda says whoever brought the dolls should be punished, not the talent. Scott Dude 814 is a huge supporter of the show, fan. He brought them. Ken, a moderator, host of Cafe, he brought one as well. He was planning something with Roxy with them, with his. And the other 2 dolls were Scott Dude to torture people. He likes torturing people. He's funny. He trolls. But, ultimately, he can't be punished. He's a fan. He's punished by now having to accept the fact that something he brought into this universe caused one of the hosts he likes to lose his position. That fucking sucks. Kill 'em all 4391 says been watching you, Billy and nice the drunken peasants days. You still talk to those guys that all love you and Xylee both. I have not checked in for a minute. I've been busy. It's
busy and the damn reception here is horrible. And the damn Wi-Fi here is horrible.
Brian Silva says, I love you, Billy, but if Kim killed a guy, you would sugarcoat it. Not true. I would understand that he was defending himself, and I would help him bury the body. And if it was not provable that he was defending himself, even though he obviously was, I would hide it so the police couldn't find it. Murder's not the worst thing in the world, pussy. Getting caught is.
Pussy. We're the bad guys. No one respects you.
I mean, what the fuck am I sweeping for here? Keem feels like he fucked up.
Yeah.
and he has to deal with the fuck up.
I mean, I have to admit, if I was Keem, I'd feel the same way because you literally promised someone and then it happened.
You have to understand who Keemstar is. And here's me not sweeping for Keem. Here's me revealing Keemstar. And you might get mad about this, but who the fuck cares? Because the whole reason why you think I sweep for Keemstar is because I actually have known him for 15 years and I've seen the world shit on him. I've seen him where I thought he couldn't come back, and he did every single fucking time. So I'm actually just impressed by Keemstar. But here's the truth right here. Here's who Keemstar is. Keemstar was walking to shave Twiggy's head earlier. He kicks a fucking cord or something. He picks up a cord, and it cuts the internet out, and our stream goes down. And while he's trying to fix the stream, he goes, fuck, is this my fault? He's like, I'm so fucking mad right now. I want to get mad at somebody, but it's my fault. I wish I had a mirror. I'd yell at me. When a mistake happens, he has to deal with it. He has to get angry. He has to make a move to make sure the mistake doesn't happen again. And this mistake could have been prevented in multiple ways. It wasn't prevented this time, and he has to do something to make sure it doesn't happen again. That's what this fucking was. If you think this is sweeping for him, you don't know the full picture. I hope you continue to watch Rewind. Billy Hill says, RWO and Tina D are the goats of LolCow. Always keep these three if you want LolCow to live forever, baby. You know it. You Sussy says, Billy, what brand broom is that? The sweeping is A1. Motherfucker, this ain't a sweeping broom. I rode in on this bitch. You can find me in the western skies. I'm wicked, motherfucker. We're all stars now in the Dope Show. 10:53 p.m. local time.
Yeah.
11:53 p.m. on the East Coast.
Yes.
We will be shutting the stream down momentarily, and it will be going to a sleep stream.
Yeah. Ooh, another sleep stream. Good luck, guys.
What do you mean, good luck, guys?
I'm sleeping in my bed. Fuck y'all. I am tired.
No, Sally.
Are you doing the sleep stream? How are we going to Buc-ee's if you're doing the fucking sleep stream?
Okay, for one, I'm going to Buc-ee's and coming back to the sleep stream.
Oh, okay.
Because for two...
Is there a bug on me?
Bitch, it probably is. Oh. But for two, my bedroom is next door to the sleep stream. So I'm doing the sleep stream regardless. I have no choice. There's a bug everywhere. Fuck, man.
God.
Well, no more outside streams. Okay,
yes,
we just got to call it. Because these bugs, the grounds guy already said he's tired of sweeping these things up because of the lights. We got literal beacons for bug suicide. Hey, Bo, not yet, Bo. Is somebody should get the balls out of the pool before we go too? I don't know if is someone with one of the professionals here. Thank you, Bo. Rastov says it's so nice not being stuck in one of these disagreements for once. LOL. Fuck you, dude. We're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys.
Miss
You're a pussy.
Miss you, my little buddy pal.
We miss you, Rastov. I wish you were here, buddy.
I miss you just jumping in randomly, pussy.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We're not the fucking boss. You know?
I mean, there's nothing we can do about it except, let you guys know that...
What happened? I mean, honestly, that's all we can do.
We're wartime reporters.
Oh, wait, you're a wartime reporter now, too?
You are. I fucking start the war, dude.
And I report it.
I'm just running around ripping through people's corpses trying to get all the leftover bullets.
You do that, and you're the one that fucking throws grenades. You walk in, drop the grenade, and walk the fuck out.
I like that shit.
I know, and I get to report it. We're a good team that way.
I set your shot up.
Exactly.
Bugs do love me though. I attract mosquitoes. I attract all sorts of drama.
I am literally like trying not to spurg out right now because of these bugs. I'm telling you.
Have a little crash out.
I don't want to crash. I've already crashed out.
Do a little crash out.
I don't want to do a crash out. I'm trying to be professional.
You guys notice how nice I've been to Xylee since she's been here? I haven't been hit once.
You're not going to.
I know.
Don't act like I'm violent. We've already had this conversation.
Notice how she's been sitting on my non-pacemaker side this entire time, like my mom asked?
Well, yeah, because I love Mama Fridge.
Yeah.
I love Mama Fridge. She's our producer. I love her so much. And she wanted me to sit on this side, so I was like, okay, I'll do it, Mama Fridge.
Brian Silva said, would Xylee being fired for that same thing be okay? For what? Disobeying something Keem said? I think here's the thing. I think that it's really a time versus impact scenario for Nightmare. He hasn't spent enough time working for Keem to want to try and forgive this mistake.
I've known Keem long enough to know. I haven't known him as long as Billy and like Boogie and them, but I've known Keem long enough and dealt with Keem long enough to know how he is. And I would have known better because I know how he feels about his work.
I think Keem's known Xylee for so long. He's known me for so long that he would be surprised if we pulled something like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know. And I don't want to say this because I don't want to kick anybody. But I've been watching people, not one person, but I've been watching people this entire time, and I'm seeing rookie mistakes being made all the fucking time.
Left and right, bro.
Yeah.
Left and fucking right. Oh,
and,
my God.
Like, we're some veterans of this shit. And
I'm looking at some of them like, what the fuck are you doing?
And some people are just brand new. Some people are really brand new.
Yes.
And I feel terrible for them when they touch the fucking hot oven and get burnt.
Yeah.
But I seen you too close to the stovetop multiple times.
Yup.
Fuck!
You ain't wrong, bro. You're spitting facts right now.
All I do is spit facts and a little bit of bullshit. Okay, a whole lot of bullshit.
Yeah, but that wasn't bullshit what you were just saying. It's true. I've sat back and watched some of these people like, how are you even a content creator, bro? I don't get it. Because you're not doing it. Like, what?
And I'll tell you, one person who is brand new and been making a lot of mistakes, Roxy, is saved by the grace of God that she's
entertaining.
She's a fucking, like, she's a retard box.
Yes, yes. She is the resident retard. That's why she gets away with bullshit.
But also she puts in work. She cleans like crazy. Oh, it's a boon here if you wear multiple hats, and she's chosen to wear multiple hats.
Yeah, no, you're right.
She's doing so much here. She's doing so much beyond showing up and being on screen.
Yep.
And that's extra.
Yep.
You know, I don't do extra. I show up, I try not to shit myself, and I entertain you.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you also do extra in the sense of you'll hop on people's show, you'll be a part of
dude, you're in the presence of a master.
That's your extra, though.
You're in the presence of a master, y'all. You're lucky to have me here. You're welcome.
I'm being serious.
I know.
You do put in extra.
It's not about that, though. I appreciate you being my co-host, Xylee. We're two of the fucking dopest to ever do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. RWO, baby. For life.
We are going to be sending you over to this live stream now. Sleep stream. Check them out. LolcowRewind.
Love
do your best, guys. Have a good night. Love you. Bye-bye.